You work hard, you watch videos like this, you want to get better, you want to be the best that you can be in sales. Well, even for the best of us, nothing can be more frustrating than when we have to sell an outdated product. Ugh. And it happens to all of us. It happens in every industry, from technology to retail, whatever the industry is. There's going to be a time and a place in your career when the product or products that you're selling are outdated. Well, I want to give you 3 really important things to think about right now when it comes to how to sell an outdated product. Let me put up, team, can you put up a comment? Can you put up that comment from Meredith? So the great and powerful Meredith Thompson just left a comment on one of our other videos, right? She's in the real estate industry, but don't worry, this video is going to apply to anybody who's trying to sell an outdated product. But Meredith's comment is, Matt, I've watched a lot of your videos and I've gotten so much helpful information. However, I'm struggling with something. How am I supposed to sell an apartment that is dated? Our competitors have updated everything. We're in the process of updating things, but we're not there yet. Team, all right, I don't care what industry you're in. I think you can probably identify with a lot of the things that Meredith is saying. Maybe you sell technology, maybe you sell a service, right? But right now, hopefully your company's like, hey, how do we catch up? Maybe they're not doing that, right? Maybe they're just, hey, you're stuck with selling something that's outdated. Whether your company's in the process of trying to catch up or they'll never catch up, let me talk to you right now about how to sell something that's outdated. And if you find this video helpful, please smash that like button. Hit the like button. It would mean so much to me. You can hit it right now. It's okay. You don't have to wait. But if you're going to wait, please hit the like button before you leave the video. And if you'd like to join the community here, just like Meredith has, if you'd like to join the team, subscribe to the channel. I make videos just for you guys, customized videos. You can always put anything in the comments and ask me a question. Let's talk about right now how to sell that outdated product. First off, I want you to realize this, and this is important. Nobody likes to be sold to. Nobody likes to be sold to, but everybody likes to buy. The more that you talk about your product, your features, your benefits, your product, the more you focus on your product, the more that's going to lead to 2 things. First, comparisons to your competition. If I spend all of my time telling you about my product, in your head, all you're going to do is spend your time comparing me to all your other choices, my competition. The other thing that when I spend all of my time doing all the talking about my product, the other thing that leads to is objections. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because sadly, when we're faced with having to sell a product that's outdated, that leads to our confidence being low. And when we have low self-confidence on our product, we tend to overcompensate in the form of talking about it more. Our product is great. We've got a great special. We come in blue and black, right? We've got a bunch of different options, right? The less confident we are, the more that we pick the pace up, the more we talk to try and overcompensate, the more we focus on our product, our features, our benefits. And that's actually the wrong thing to do. I want you to spend your time focusing on questions about the prospect that's in front of you. Instead of focusing your attention, your presentation, and your questions on your product and your features, I want you to spend your time focusing your questions on your prospect and their current situation and ideal solution. Talking about your product leads to objections. Asking your prospect questions about their current situation and what their ideal solution looks like, well, that leads to sales. Now, if you go for the close, and by the way, subscribe to this channel because I can teach you how to close in the right way. But let's say you spend your time focusing on learning about your prospect's current situation and what they're really looking for, right? And your product can help bridge that gap. Your product can help get them what they're really looking for. And you go for the close and you get that pushback. Well, you know, the competition's newer, I want you to use what I call all things being equal. Hey, Mike, I get it. I totally understand. They've got a newer product, right? All things being equal, let's say our product was brand new as well. Which would you rather buy? Oh, well, you know, if you guys were newer, I'd rather go with you guys. Why? Well, you guys have great service. Why else? Your price is a little bit better. Why else? Well, you come in black and the newer one is just only available in silver right now. Got it, got it. Why else? Well, I've heard good things. You've heard good things? What good things have you heard? Well, I've heard your warranty is really excellent and your product reliability is really well. Keep going through that list with them. Remember, you start the dialogue off with all things being equal. Let's say we were newer, right? I get it. I understand. Always agree with your prospect. I understand they're newer. All things being equal, let's say we were brand new as well. Which one would you rather buy? Okay? Chances are they're going to say yours. If you were newer, I'd rather buy yours, right? There's a reason they called you in the first place. If you called them, there's a reason why the conversation has gotten this far. There's a reason why they're talking to you. Why? Well, I like this particular feature. Why else? I like this price. Why else? You know, 3 people in our company have used your product. They've had great things to say. Go through that list. Now, I want you writing all of this down, right? So you can go back through it, right? That way, when you get to the end of the list, they're always going to say the same thing. Why else? Well, that's pretty much it. Mike, I totally understand, right? XYZ, they've got a brand new product, right? It's flashy, it's brand new. However, it's not gonna come in black. You're not gonna have the price you want. You're not gonna have the security of knowing that we have that reputation, that our reliability is there. You're not gonna have the warranty that you like better with us. We've got it in stock right now. Mike, does it make sense to grab ours, right? You're gonna constructively go down that list. Now let's say that conversation doesn't go as well. And over 70% of the time, that's how it's gonna go. Some of the time, you're gonna say, hey, all things being equal, they've got a newer product. Let's say our product was brand new as well. Which one would you rather buy? Well, I'd rather buy theirs because it's brand new. I like their product better. I want you to stay cool. I want you to stay calm. Hey, I get it, Mike. I totally understand. Just out of curiosity, why haven't you bought in their product? You're going to find when you ask that question, every fiber in your being is going to want to fight with Mike and be like, why? Come on, Mike. We're better, Mike. We're just as good, Mike. Come on, Mike. We've got a special, Mike. I need to get a sale or I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. Don't do any of that. Just become, Mike, I get it. I understand, right? They've got a newer product. And just out of curiosity, why haven't you purchased from them? You're going to find that that answer is going to fall into 3 buckets. Number 1, if it's a newer product, they're going to be like, well, they don't have it available right now, right? It's on back order. It doesn't come out. They're doing pre-orders. Mike, I totally get it. I can get you one of ours right now, right? So the first thing you're going to find out when you calmly ask them, just out of curiosity, why haven't you purchased from them? They don't even have it available, right? There's a reason why they're talking to you. So availability is going to be number 1. I bet you can guess what number 2 is going to be. That's going to be price, right? Mike, just out of curiosity, why haven't you purchased from them? Well, you know, with them being newer, it's a lot more expensive to get the newer model. I get it. Mike, knowing the fact that we come in black, we can get you that 4K that you need. We're the location that you want. Whatever the reason being, remember, you've gone through your training, right? You've asked them the right questions. You now know what their current situation is. Relate it back to your product. Money's also important, Mike. Knowing the fact that we can get you everything that you need in that price point that fits your budget, does it make sense to grab ours, right? The third thing that they're going to say, and this is the thing that gives you all the anxiety, this is why your confidence is low in the first place. You're going to say, Mike, hey, just out of curiosity, why haven't you purchased from them yet, right? The thing that's giving you all the anxiety is them saying this. I'm going to purchase from them right now. Here's your answer to that. Mike, I totally get it. I understand, right? We've got a ton of people that want our product. We got a ton of people that love our product, but I realize that our product may not be for everybody, right? I think it's for you, but only you can make that decision. And I realize that you like the other product because it's newer. Hey, Mike, would you do me one favor? They're always going to say, sure, Matt, what is it? You know, when you're going over there, when you're thinking about, let's say you're going to pick up the phone, drive over there, whatever the situation is. If you're heading over there, you're getting ready to make the call and you start to really think about it and them being newer, maybe it's not that big of a deal for you. Maybe when you do call them, they don't answer the phone. Maybe they don't treat you with the dignity and respect that you deserve as a customer. Maybe they don't understand your situation. Maybe when you look at it one more time, you realize that, yeah, it's brand new right now, but in 2 weeks, it's going to be old just like everything else, right? And that product really doesn't get you to where you need to be. Maybe their track record of reliability and not having that track record, maybe that starts to concern you a little bit. Maybe you talk to the other people out there in the industry that love our product, and that makes you feel a little bit more secure. Whatever it is, Mike, if for any reason between now and the time that you purchase that product, if you start to have any doubts whatsoever, would you do me this favor and would you call me? I want you to have the right product for you. I think we found it for you here, and I would love to help you get it. I'd love to help you achieve your goals, but only you can make that decision. So as you're thinking about things, as you're going through the process with them, if anything else is out of sorts, I want you to take down my mobile number and I want you to give me a call, because I'd love to help you. Fair enough? And leave them with that. What you're doing is you're planting the seed. They're going to start thinking about that newer product and they're going to go, maybe the relationship's a little bit better. Maybe that Matt guy, but I really like the fact that he understood me and what I needed. I want to buy from him. I hope this video helps you. I hope you've already hit the like button 4 times. If you haven't, please hit that like button right now. Leave a comment like Meredith did. I will answer you. I'll do my best to make a video like this just for you. And please, subscribe to this channel. It's all about you. And until that next video, I want you to be great and I want you to get those sales. I'll see you soon, everybody.